We are live. I have no idea what platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, checking in with you all live to do like a little pre-Christmas check-in. Excuse me whilst I move this around. And also just to let you know about some important things that are going to be happening here. For example, today we've been working really hard on some marketing stuff that hopefully you will find or be aware of in the future. But it's involving around the courses that we're going to do in the AMDetails style courses. So there are some that are going to be free and there are some that are going to be paid. We're also been working on how we are going to structure the training for next year. That's with the IDA and Rupes. Also a big announcement is that AMDetails are now a Bigfoot car detailing academy, car detailing center, not an academy yet, car detailing center. So I think we're one of the first in the UK to get that. How you doing, guys? It's great to see all 12 people in here. Are you chatting? I need to know if I can see the chat. Let me see if I do that there. Hopefully I can see you guys chatting. So please do the, it's the first time I've done it on the mobile phone. I'm trying to clear all sort of notifications coming and annoying me, and hopefully we can get a conversation started. There's 18 people in here at the moment, 0 thumbs up, or at least that's what the telephone is telling me. I'm not entirely sure how quick this is. So the chat is working. This is the last week that we are here over the festive period. So if any of you guys are wanting to order some things for Christmas gifts for your loved ones, if you're in the trade or if you're a hobbyist and you're looking to detail over Christmas and you need to stock up your stuff, then please do place your orders by 11 o'clock on Wednesday. So place your orders then, and then we can get some things over to you and you'll have them in time for Christmas. I just seen a couple of chats come up there, but they disappeared, so I want to say hi to you guys. I think one of them was Kyle. It's great to see you on here as well as the Instagram that I have just finished. Do feel free to ask your questions in here. They flash up pretty quick and then disappear, so don't worry about repeating until I get to the questions. I'm going to sit on here for, I don't know, about 10-15 minutes, just saying hi to you guys and checking in with you all. What did you think of the pre-recorded Q&A session I did just the other day? It was with our personal Facebook group. Is that Johan? Hello. Adam. Hi, Adam from Puerto Rico. Hello, Adam. How you doing? Is that from Portugal? I'm not entirely sure. I'm trying to read on the telephone. It's really small. Good evening, Mr. Paul Dolden. How are you, sir? I hope everything is well. I'm looking forward to your Christmas video. Paul Smith, it is great to see you. How you doing? Daniel Betts, high five to you, sir. Some great work coming from yourself. I do love seeing your stuff in the Facebook group. Guys, 23 people watching. Absolutely incredible. So we have the Facebook community. I talk about it in our vlogs. If you guys want to be there, then it is facebook.amdetails.co.uk and just answer the 3 questions, and then you can come and hang out with us in there. I'm finding it more difficult to dive onto these live sessions. That's why I did a pre-recorded Q&A last time. But I just wanted to check in with you all here. And in the Facebook group, I can dive on there at any time and just have a conversation as per normal. So if you use Facebook, it's definitely worth diving over there. The chats do pop up, but they don't stay up on Facebook, which is a little bit annoying, but I think I've gotten to see that. As always, the content is great. Thank you so much, Kyle. Hey, Alan, what courses do you do? I work in a body shop, but want to expand my services in the polishing world. I've been detailing and then it disappears. Sorry, I missed that. So, hello, sir. I missed your name. I wish I could get it to stay up here on the phone. If anyone knows the settings to get that to stay on the phone, that would be incredible. Pass by here, but would like qualification. Okay, Lee, ST105. Rupes qualifications we can give you, and it's going to be great for the body shop world. Rupes are doing a big drive on showing the body shop world that they're single, you know, and the ideal word for Rupes, they want you to be able to do your work in one hit if possible. And then if needed, you can upgrade the system or then go into a 2-stage polish. But there's no reason body shops can't use Rupes dual actions, and also we have the Rupes rotary polishes. What I'm waiting on is, now that I'm a Rupes qualified trainer and can actually give you those certifications, is I'm waiting on Rupes finishing their modular style courses. Rupes UK do have our own sort of courses at the moment, which we can sign off and get handled for you. But the modular worldwide courses are being created at the moment, and the moment they are finished, they're then going to come to us, and then we can pass them off through. So if you're looking to do more machine certification and machine stuff, then definitely get in touch. Just get in touch by giving us an email. Hopefully in the description down below, if I've done this correctly on my phone, you should see the email, but sales@amdetails.co.uk. Also, we are now, or I am now, an IDA RT, which would allow me, sir, to put you through the IDA qualification spectrum, which means if you join the IDA as a member, and a lot of people ask me what is the purpose in joining the IDA, for me, massively, it's been the network and the business connections I have made via the IDA. It's not something that you get people go, if I join the IDA, will I get more customers directly from joining the IDA and do nothing? No. By joining the IDA and watching the free monthly seminars you get by being an IDA member, and by networking with the other professionals and asking questions in the groups and doing stuff like that, will you get more customers? 100% yes. It's everyone in the industry is feeling the same things that you feel, and the IDA just puts you all together in a group where everyone understands, not like joining a Facebook group, but an actual community, an actual network looking to drive the industry forward. Inside the IDA, they have 2 levels of qualification you can achieve. So you have CD, Certified Detailer, which you can actually do online if you feel. It's a 10-test tick test. Or if you like, you can come and do it with me right here at AMDetails, where I'll put you through a little presentation first just to prepare you for the test, and then you can sit the test. And it's not there to test, it's not there to, I don't know how to word this correctly, it's not there to get you to fail. It's a fairly simple test, but it's a wide spectrum of stuff that's covered, and it's so that if you can't pass a section, then let's get you the information so that you can, and then pass you on that. So it puts you on a level playing field, and that's Certified Detailer. Skills Validated is a practical test, and you would have to come here for us to watch you carry out a series of 4 tests just to prove that you know what you're talking about and what's going on. And once you're signed up from that, you then get the SV. This is the stages I had to do over the coming years. And in the past 3 years, I have been going back and forth with the IDA, proving myself, getting references from other people, building up my knowledge in the business side, and finally be given this thing of RT, which allows me to train you guys in that. So I hope that helps with your question. If I tap the screen, I'm hoping your questions come up, but they don't. If I tap this thing, here we go. Paul, hey Alan, Faye from Faye the Broch. Hello the Broch, how are we doing? Petrohead Detailing, it's great to see you in here. Lee, spot on, many thanks. Please do send us an email, Lee. You are right there. Please do send us an email and we will get you that information across. It'd be great to see you here. Paul Dolden, Petrohead is in the house. Kyle, is it possible to get the same quality finish on paint work by hand instead of using a machine? I don't have access to a DA polisher right now. Kyle, in theory, yes. In practicality, no, probably not. The machine just destroys the amount of time you would need to do the same by hand. You have to try and break down the polishes that are designed to be used in a machine on a hand. It's not going to be very easy, and it's going to be very time consuming. There are some great machines out there though, so if you want to ping me an email, I can show you some great budget machines to get started on. There's no need to be jumping straight up to the industry leaders. Learning the techniques and the basics is the key first, and then if you're looking to improve your gear and that, then you can come and see us and we can also hook you up with that. So again, hit us, sales@amdetails.co.uk. We'll find out what country you are in. If it's not the UK, we'll try and reference a link or something into the country you are in for easy access. 18 people watching, guys, this is incredible. I wonder if you 18 could do me a huge favor. Somewhere on this screen, hopefully you have a share button. If you could share this to your favorite platform and just write a little thing like come and hang out with me, or explain a little bit what's going on and just share it, that would be incredible. See if we can get this 20 people up a bit and it'll bring some new people to this channel. Hey guys, I'm Alan at AMDetails, and if you're enjoying this little live stream I've just dived on to answer some Q&A stuff real quickly, then please do subscribe. I think it's going to be like down there somewhere will be a little button. If you just push it, and then if you hit the bell, you'll get a notification every time I go live like this, straight onto your phone, so you can tune in with us and watch us live. I've never done it on the phone, so this is quite difficult. Let me scroll through your questions. Excuse me. Paul Olden, hand polishing, waste of time. Glaze, yes. Polishing, no. Paul Smith, how would you recommend washing a car without having access to running water? Oh, I answered this in my Q&A session, which hasn't gone up. So if it was you that asked that question, Paul, yeah, sorry about that. You can use buckets, or in fact, you can use ONR. Go and Google it. It's not something I use a lot here, but I'm super interested in learning about it, and hopefully I'm going to go somewhere in January that will help to educate me more on ONR. Kyle, good man. I'll be in contact. As always, got plenty of things lined up with you for the next year in the UK. Thank you so much, Kyle. DS Auto Detailing, what's up? It's good to see you here. And what ceramic brands do you recommend? I suppose I can only recommend G-Technic, because that's the brands that we use, so I know them inside out. We are regularly trained, regularly tested on the application of G-Technic, so we can fit it to their standard and apply the guarantee. I know there are many brands out there. I might start dabbling in other brands so that I can give a more uniformed answer. But at the moment, sorry, we're just that busy. We're always doing our own services, which is the G-Technic accredited services. This is great. 18 people in here, 2 thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys. Did anyone manage to smash the share button? If you smashed the share button, let me know in the comments so I can give you a high five. I will remember who you are. When you place an order or do anything like that, I will hook you up with a little personal note or something like that. It'd be super, super cool. Excited to hang out with you guys. I want to very quickly say on here as well, if you're going to need to place an order before Christmas, guys, please do place the order before 11 o'clock on Wednesday. The parcel force man, he picks up around about 12 o'clock, so it's leaving us 1 hour for that final cutoff. After that, so Wednesday afternoon, Thursday or Friday, your parcels will still be boxed up and they'll still be collected. So they'll be collected on Thursday and they'll be collected on Friday. There is no guarantee for Christmas, so they'll probably come in that window between Christmas and New Year. On that, we are going to close here and not start shipping until the 7th of January. So any order you place after the Friday will definitely not leave here until the 7th of January. So be prepared. Is Seaport's Finance Reserve any good? I couldn't comment. I haven't used it, sorry. Happy Christmas, Alan, and to all AMDetails gotta fly. See you later, Paul. Ciao. Love your work. I already gave it a like. Oh, fantastic. So much. Thank you. Thank you. Take your take on C2 Liquid Crystal. It's fantastic. A really good top-up product. I read some people have a problem with it and they try and dilute it down. We've never really had a problem here. We stack it with 2. Just make sure you're using 2 brand new cloths on a dry car. Yes, you can do the wet car C2 dry, which is great, but if you want to get the maximum benefit from it, use it like a detailer top-up product where you would have the car dry and then put C2 on, wipe it over, then put a second coat on. Really good. Daniel shared it on Facebook. Thank you so much, sir. It's amazing. 25 in now. Daniel, I'm going to say that's because of you. You God, thank you so much. Let's click on here. It's 2:47 p.m. here. Here it is about 22:07. I'm very quickly jumping on all these just to give everyone a quick heads up on what's going on at AMDetails before I then have to sit down and buckle up and get some extra stuff done, like drop some stuff on Facebook. Kyle, any preferences on power washers? So I did have a big bad boy Nilfisk, but the cost of actually maintaining it was more than it costs me to run a Karcher K4. So we run standard household Karcher K4 with a 15-meter hose. I've been doing that here for maybe a year. Not a problem. A lot of people say, oh, they're rubbish, I have problems, they freeze over the winter, this happens. I'm not entirely sure if it's your maintenance of the product, how you're wrapping up, how you're tidying up, but we have yet to have a problem. Touch wood. Hopefully, if Karcher are watching this and they want to do a sponsorship deal, then we can maybe do a little video series together talking about Karcher, what we do with them. I've always used a Karcher K4. If you look way back at the original, I had a Karcher K4. I then got a Kranzel when I was doing some mobile work. I then got this Nilfisk. I should never have got it. I should have went back to the K4. Great little household machine that you guys use at home. And if we're going to be doing demos for the home enthusiast, then why don't we use one as well? It's great to see you from South Africa. High five. Make sure you go and check out the Bigfoot Detailing Academy in South Africa. Let me know what you think. What's the plans for the future, Alan, at AMDetails? The plans are to carry on as we are, interacting with you amazing people and building a brand with you there, the community, and providing the value that you're looking for. And at the moment, it appears that that is going to be through training courses, marketing material, and how-to series. So that is what our early 2019 plans are for you guys that are on the YouTube. For our local custom, it's just continuing to support them, provide high quality detailing services, and look after them further with maintenance and aftercare. So that's the plan. I think accidentally though, I'm doing a lot of traveling already in 2019, which is not the plan, because I would quite like to watch my son grow up. So if you would like to have me come and attend an event, or you would like me to come and train you or do something and it's going to require me to travel, there is a travel and day rate fee, so that when I get back, I can take time off and look after my son and keep the money to float the business for the time I was away. How long to grow the groaty? I don't know. It didn't take long. I've been shaving since a very young age, and then in the military I had to shave every day, so it didn't take long to grow it. The problem I have is it grows quite thin, so it's took a long time to get a bit of thickness into it. What else is going on in here? Shared. Thank you so much. 2255 car detail. High five to you. Kyle Smart. Hey there, Alan. Sorry I'm late. You're not late, Kyle. Let's go, go, go. Johan, I want to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you. One absolute gent. Greek dude, I'm from Greece. No way. I would never have thought that from your name. It's great to have you here. Fantastic, guys. 33 people watching, and I'm just tuning in to give you a very quick live Q&A session. Has anyone in the chat seen the pre-recorded Q&A session that came from our Facebook group? Let me know what you thought of that chat session. Would you like to see more of that style of video, or do you like this live where I just dive in and update you on what's going on type of session? If you want to come and join us in the Facebook group, so it's a Facebook community that I've made, so we do more stuff like this, but it's done via text. Then it's facebook.amdetails.co.uk, and just answer the 3 questions. As long as you answer the 3 questions, then pretty much anyone in the team will let you in. And then you can come and hang out with us. At the moment, there's some really great communities, like 650 people that are answering questions asked from other people. It's a really welcoming place to hang out. And also you get to put your input on the brand. So recently they were giving me input on some product description names, and we have chosen one of them, and the person that helped us out with that is going to get hooked up with some good stuff. So they have just helped us name the metal polish. We had to do a bit of metal polish tweaking, and that has been done for when the new labels roll out. So that's super, super cool. And you get to do all that by joining us in the Facebook group. What training courses do I do? 1850, has that just been asked? I think so. What training courses do I do? So at the moment, I have my own training courses, the AMDetails branded training courses. I'm now an IDA RT, so I can now assess you on the 2 IDA tests. If you would like that done, just get in touch. And we're also a RUPEZ trainer. Now, what that means at the moment, I can provide the UK RUPEZ training program, sign you off for that, provide the certificate. But RUPEZ are currently rolling out or designing a new modular program that will be known worldwide. And once that is complete, and then we've tweaked it to be fit in with the British language, etc., then I'll begin to teach that. So that'll be like worldwide modular system that I can certificate you on, and really so you can just get the maximum out of your RUPEZ systems. Wizzy, first question, boom, sorry about dropping you in. Yeah, thanks for that one, Chief. That was a big one to slap me with right at the start. It's a good group of people and all sensible advice in the community. Thank you, Waldo. Is it good to wash your car every 2 weeks? Reading the rest of that question. Here in PR, it's 85 degrees every day, and it rains, and then it stops, and then the sun comes out. Makes for water spots. Yeah, that sounds like it's going to be a nightmare. If you can't get a cover, then basically try and put something on there to reduce the water spots. Think what's causing the water spots. Is the water spot in water reacting with the product you have in your car? Is the water spot in because there's something in the rainwater and then allowing it to dry out with that high heat is leaving a residue on the car? Or is it because you're maybe in a dusty area, and then when the water lands on your car, the dust is collecting in that blob of water, and then when the water evaporates, it's leaving a dust circle. So they're the things you have to kind of look at, and then see if you can just remove that water spotting or help yourself out with the protection of the car. 30 people watching, guys. I just want to say thank you so much. My name is Alan, and you're actually live right now on the AMDetails channel, where I'm just doing a very quick Q&A session. If you're enjoying this, or like the style of video, or like the content that we create, and want to see it at least once a week, then please do subscribe and smash the bell so you get a notification when I go live, just like this, straight on your phone. Then you can just watch it, just like that. Petrohead Detailing, love the live. It is giving the channel a nice dynamic and really chilled watch to catch up and see and get great answers from good advice, from good questions. Thank you, man. I hope you're well. How's the baby? How is the little one? I'm loving my Wednesday daddy daycare days, so I hope you are enjoying yours. Tony Black, no question yet, but great to listen and learn live. Thank you so much, Tony. We had a customer in today with a second name Black. It wasn't you, was it? Probably not. I'll just quickly check in on something I'm doing on Facebook at the same time in here. Whilst we wait. 25 people live. Amazing. You're a great detailer. Thank you so much. High five. Tony Black #1. This is incredible. 5 people have thumbed up and 24 people are watching. I just want to quickly give you an update if you're new and just logged into this. If you're looking to purchase some of the AMDetails brand to use over the Christmas festivities, then please do make your purchase before 11 o'clock on Wednesday, because the Parts Force band's coming at 12 o'clock on Wednesday, and that's the last guaranteed day that Parts Force has said they can pick up stuff to make it land with you for Christmas. Because of the area we're in the Highlands, we don't get to provide the same guarantee the rest of the UK detailers do. So do bear with us. We are just a little firm up here in the Highlands of Scotland, remember? Okay, what events are you guys attending this year? I am going to make it down to WaxStock as always, but I have a question. Should I take the brand to WaxStock? And what other shows should I attend? Are there detailing shows in other countries you would like to see me at? Let me know. And I will see if we can attend those events. I'm attending something in January, and then I've got a pretty cool trip, hopefully, in January to attend. We're just waiting to solidify that, so I'm not going to mention it at the moment. And the other one, I'm waiting on a visa to clear to see if I can go there. So who knows? Daniel Betts, bring the team to WaxStock. You know, I think we might have to. The issue we've got is if we take the brand to WaxStock, I cannot be part of the brand. I help out at WaxStock so much. I really enjoy doing it, and then obviously I get used as like a presenter and to be on stage and to help out and to be the Alan Medcraft brand, if you like. So it would just be the team. I'll hang out, of course, at the stand, but you never know. We might have epic people like Petrahead Detailing will come and help us out. So who knows? If any of you guys in here would like to help us out on the stand, let me know. There could be the potential of a hotel and a WaxStock ticket in it for you. What questions have we got going on? I've never been to WaxStock. Is it the complete weekend or just a day? So Kyle, I go for the complete weekend, but only because I set up and because of my job role. It is a single day event. It is a Sunday. I think it's something like 10 till 4. It is an incredible event. If you want to go to WaxStock to see products, meet detailers, meet people who are influential in this industry, learn and be educated, get your hands on machines that potentially you could never buy because of their price range or because they're so unique that you wouldn't use them in your day-to-day, but you want to see them, this is the event to go to. If you want to go to a car show or a Seamster car show, chill out on the grass, listen to music and watch air ride go up and down, this is not the show for you. It should be called like a WaxStock seminar or a WaxStock trade show or something. It's definitely a trade-orientated show where you go and see about your detailing passion. That's not to say there aren't shiny cars on show. There is the top 16 inside the facility, which you can go and have a look at the top 16 cars, which are working towards a prize. And then there is the show and shine, or shine, what is it called up? Turn up and shine or something like that, ride and shine, which is you turn up on that day and there's like a show and shine thing outside. But please do remember, the Ricoh Arena is a massive car park. It is not a show where there is going to be lots of food stands outside, music. That is not what this is about. It is all about detailing. It is all about learning from other detailing industries and companies and brands. It's about going and seeing brands and about learning techniques. For me, that's what this is about. So if you go to network and to learn, you will have a great time at WaxStock. If you go to see a car show, you'll probably be around it in 2 hours and go home going, meh, just lots of really shiny cars. Because it's not going to be anything else there. Okay, let me have a little flick through here. A lot of questions have come up, but they disappear really quick. So, bring the team to WaxStock. Yes, take your mind. Evening, a fabulous brand. Thank you so much, Tony. I usually never comment, but I've been watching you for 2 years. Hey, thank you so much for commenting. Had her jabs today in the doctor, so lots of tears. Oh, that is the worst time ever. I remember that. Kyle Smart, I've never been to WaxStock, and I've just answered your question, so I hope that helps you out, Kyle. Do you ship to PR? If you let me know what PR is, sorry, then I can see if I ship there. We do ship worldwide, just some places require us to measure the box, measure the weight, and do it volumetrically with DHL or Parcel Force. But if you email us, we can create your account and check that out for you, sir. Kyle, that's still good enough. Be amazing to meet the team and even a wee meet and greet with your good self. I am considering doing a day before or a day after the event. I thought about maybe turning up and doing a seminar on the Friday so that trade guys could come and learn and also hobbyists could come and learn, because the Saturday seems to flop because a lot of the trade guys are helping out their friends setting up. Let me know in the email. Literally email me. If you guys have the effort to email me, sales@amdetails.co.uk, and say I would turn up to an event on the Friday to learn and I would pay money for it, then that genuinely shows us that you're interested, and we'll definitely look into making that happen. Whether it's an IDA or a Rupes event, I'll have a look at it. I usually never comment, but oh yeah, I read that one. Thank you so much. Take plenty of money, Kyle. It's virtually impossible not to buy something at every stand. Stuart, that is so true. So many fantastic brands, so many great people. The cool thing is you get to see the people behind the brands and how passionate they are. It's fantastic, and the stage has some great guests. So good. AMD is on Amazon, so you can check us out there. Yes, we're on Amazon, Amazon Prime. So you can also see if you can buy stuff from Amazon UK and get it shipped to your country, then you can get it that way. Okay, thanks, Alan. I'll have a check. Flights from Aberdeen. That's where I fly from, Kyle. So I generally use Flybe from Aberdeen. There's 3 flights a day. I usually fly in the lunchtime one on a Friday so that I can rest and be ready for the Saturday. It also allows me to just catch up with the WaxStock crew who obviously turn up on the Friday night before. So I have a dinner with them, check out what happens with them. I then fly back the lunchtime flight on the Monday because the last flight into Aberdeen that you can catch from WaxStock finishing on the Sunday. Gets you into Aberdeen at like 11:30 at night, which might not sound so bad, but you know yourself, the drive up here to Elgin is about an hour and a bit, but nothing is open in Aberdeen. And once you've finished WaxStock, you are knackered. So it just breaks me. So I stay at the hotel, sleep over, and then travel up leisurely on the Monday. Waldo went first time this year, was impressed and definitely want to go back next year. Had to have a strong restraint not to buy stuff I didn't need. It's so true. I put the camera at the wrong side. The chat is everywhere. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm a right novice at this. Puerto Rico. Okay, so definitely email us and we can get some stuff shipped out there for you. As I say, you're going to have to email. Really sorry. And then we can get you hooked up. I promise, if you put the effort into email, we will put the effort in to reply and hook you up. Your take on touching up a previously ceramic coated panel that had been polished done due to small scratches. Hey, that's not a problem. As long as you're going to recoat that area, great. And if it's something like CSU or if it's something like CSL, for example, and it's got the EXO on there, then there's no problem with just giving it a light tickle to get the EXO off. Potentially just removing some light swirls out of the CSU, then just recoat it. Recoat away. If I was you, I would probably recoat the panel in CSU and EXO again. Well, recoat the panel in CSU, then EXO the whole car just to level it out. Or use C2 version 2. Are you still using rotary and when? Yes, still use rotary. Mostly to reach the areas the DA doesn't. And if I need to... if the paintwork type calls for it. So majority of the stuff I can tackle with the Rupes DA, fantastic. There are areas that before the hybrid I couldn't reach without using a rotary, and sometimes you just need a rotary, like to get a really good heavy cut on plastic side sills and stuff like that. So there's still a time to break out the rotary, and of course I have a lovely nice new shiny rotary. Before that I used the Makita. So I hope that helps you out, Rasmus, my good man. DS Auto Detailing. Going to be looking at courses in the new year when hopefully I go into the full time. I've not done any courses yet, so what would the best course for me to start with to help me and my business? Okay, so DS Auto Detailing, Dean, if you're looking for courses on the basics of detailing, then give us an email and I can hook you up with an early January one. I know you're saying you want to wait in the new year before you go full time, but we're only £300 a day. If you bring a friend, then they're only £150 extra, so then it works out a little bit cheaper for you. And we can teach you the basics of detailing in what is generally the quiet period for everyone. So we've deliberately left January quite clear for training, and I'm doing a bit of traveling as well. Training whilst traveling, funny enough. So if you come in and see us then we can do the basics of that. If it's business type detailing you want to be doing, we're currently writing up the courses, but they're nowhere near complete. You're talking that is going to be 3-4 months away. But if you want to do it now, you can. It's just we don't have it written, we don't have the graphics done, we don't have it online, etc. But just come up and see us, £300 a day. If you wish to do business stuff via Skype, so it would just be like us now, then give us a shout as well. And I have a consulting fee where you can just join me on Skype and I can help and give you tips and advice. So again, just give us an email, Dean, that would be amazing. You have to run. I'll see you later, Chief. It's always great seeing you. Okay, thanks. Kyle, heading off, Alan. Great to hang. See you later, Kyle. Paul Smith, which is better coatings, G-Technic or G-On? I can only comment, I don't know, because I just use G-Technic. It's all I use here. We're that busy and out the door with G-Technic. We haven't had much time to test other brands. We haven't really had a need to test other brands. We would love to dabble, and it's always good to test. The old school detailer in me wants to go and play and buy a bit of everything and see what it's like. But due to you amazing people, we have been that busy. There really hasn't been a time for me or a reason for me to look into using or play with other things. Now, with me doing training courses, it would be naive of me just to stay fixed onto one brand. So we are going to buy in some stuff and have a play and just use them actually on the new Tucson that we've just got and see how they compare and what goes on. But mostly for training reasons, I only really need to know if there's a difference in applying that type of product. And it would have to be the retail product, because there's no way I'm going to go out there and become accredited by every coating company in the world. For me, that's not the way you do business. You should only get accredited with a company that you want to build a relationship with and grow with. So there's no much point in having hundreds of accreditations. Of course, if a company would like me to do their accreditation program and be an ambassador, then send us an email. But I'm more than happy with the relationship, which is 6 years old with G-Technic, and helping them grow and develop their brand. So for AMDetails use, that's what we use. For training, as I say, I'm going to try and become a more rounded detailer and play with a few other products, but I have no initial intention in going and being accredited by everyone unless a customer requires a certain type of coating. Thanks, Alan. Definitely be in touch. Yeah, give us a shout, Dean. No worries. Late to the action, evening, Chief. Hello, Neil. I'm sure you'll catch the replay. 30 amazing people are watching this live stream, and if you keep asking questions, then it will keep going. If not, then I am Alan, and this is AMDetails. Please do subscribe and smash the bell so you get a notification every time I drop a video just like this. And I've dived onto this random live Q&A to answer your questions and give you some support, but also to let you know if you're needing anything from the AMDetails brand, please do order it before Wednesday at 11 o'clock. I'm trying really hard to push that message because I don't want you guys to be disappointed. This is the scarcity kicking in, that the money will come and pick it up at 12 o'clock on Wednesday and it will be gone. So we're calling 11 final cut off so we can get those last orders ready. After that, any order placed between after 11 o'clock, goodness me, on the Wednesday up until the Friday will leave with Parcel Force, but there's no guarantee for Christmas. Anything ordered after Friday will not leave AMDetails till the 7th of January, as we are having some well-deserved downtime. 31 people watching. I can't believe it. It's incredible. High five to you all. How are you? And if you ask some questions, I will answer them. If not, I will more than happily carry on with the banking, boring stuff that I am trying to avoid. Oh, this has been amazing. Do you have an interior or dash finish silicone free? I don't. Sorry, Richard. We just like to use APC. I'm not a big fan of finishes on the dash. We'll apply G-Technic stuff if the customers require it, but we don't actually apply anything on our day-to-day services. I'm not a big fan of them. You can use AM Dress if you want. It's water-based and some people like it. And sorry, evening, Alan. No worry, Richard. Cut straight to the mustard. You're here to pick my brains. You cut straight in there. Plastic headlights, ceramic coating, a good idea if it's been polished. Yeah, go for it. Definitely get the coating on there. Scott Marshall, hi Alan. What do you use polishing wise as a prep before CSL application? Whatever's needed to knock the defects out. If it was a perfect car, then I would just be using something simple like Rupes White and White and doing a single stage pass over the car just to key in the paintwork ready. More to do another, think of it as another decontamination session if you like, before applying CSL to the car. Make sure you do plenty IPA or panel wipe sessions to get as much residue and stuff off the car. Is your AMAPC wax safe? Lee, indeed it is. How pleased are you with how the new staff team are coming together? Andy, really well. So proud of my team. They're doing incredible in the past 7 to 6 months of these new members. As you guys have watched, it's been pretty cool how they've all grown together. So I'm excited to let them get away and enjoy some Christmas time, but buzzing for them to come back and try some of the new stuff that we've got planned for them in the new year. Alan, considering an LHR 15, but what's the biggest difference? Ooh. Between the Mark 1 and the Mark 2? Great question, Neil. So the Mark 2 has 30% more power and 30% more efficient. So if you're worried about your electricity bill, it's a good option. It also has new ergonomics. So it has now a rubber mount at the front to stop you destroying the carbon fiber backing plate and stops it slipping around the cars. But it doesn't have the protector that the Mark 3 has on the rear selection. It has a much longer cable. The cable is crazy long on the Mark II. The ergonomics are a bit better and the motor's better. So for me, it's an all-round great machine. For example, if you ran at speed 4.5 or 5 on the Mark 1, you can run at 3.5, 4 on the Mark II. So just a fantastic machine. I love the Mark II. The Mark III's come out and it looks great indeed, but it's going to have to do a lot of hard work to make me, if I was a consumer like you guys, switch from the Mark II to the Mark III. Of course, I'm going to get the Mark III as we are a Bigfoot car detailing center, and I want to have the latest toys. Plus, it's going to be good for you guys in the training to do it. Have you ever used Colonite? Yes, fantastic white. Fantastic wax. Great wax and pretty tough. Have used any of the ammo products and the tire? Never used any ammo stuff. I need to go and dabble with some stuff. It'd be great. After attacking my car last week with the first time with a machine polishing and coated with wax, I sent you a picture. Thank you, Tony. What is the safest way to keep this shine/gloss topped up over the winter? The safest way is just to let it do its thing. Just do contactless washes. Get as much dirt off of there as you can contactlessly. If you want to make contact with the car, then please do a decent wash. If you have made contact and done a 2-bucket method and you're going to dry it, then use a detailer to top it up and almost add some gloss back into that. But if you've done a good wax session, you'll get through the winter no problem with good contactless washing. When are you getting the Mark III? I don't know when I'm getting the Mark III. Hopefully soon, as I know the pre-production ones have started to be shipped out, so I'm hoping for that. Speaking of panel wipe, got some suggestions on mixing those. You don't need to. If you get G10X panel wipe out the box, fantastic wipe, and it's actually what we have to use so that the guarantee can be given on G10X products. If not, then IPA, and depending on what ratio you get it, so if you buy it in 100%, then 50-50. That's a good ratio. Let's see what happens there. But I tell you what, there's a really interesting, it's ancient, so old. This is such a great IPA article written by the god that is just popped out of my head. Oh, wish I could remember. I wish I could remember. Google it. IPA rate. A superb article on the Auto Geek forums where they took IPA and looked at it and all the different mixtures and how it affected paintwork. Such a great read. Hi Alan, how's the health? Can't believe you use Yorkshire tea bags. Definitely. I had to fight with a team to get these Yorkshire tea bags in. It was Tetley before. Yorkshire, the wife's from Yorkshire. I've spent a long time in Yorkshire, 6 years maybe. It's the only place to be. Do you use many products from other brands? Competitors to either see what they are like or the product. I tell you what we do, Waldo, we actually buy a lot of stuff from competitors. I don't use it, they're all upstairs, so that we can see what their marketing and their shipping is like. Just so we can bench ourselves. I know where I want to be, but it's just nice to keep on top and watch some of the marketer or marketing based companies. And I'm quite happy with the standard of how we box things and how we look after our customer base. So I'm very happy with the bar we've set there. What would you use to maintain a G10X coating? C2 version 3 every 4 months? Any top-ups? Yeah, regular wash and C2 version 3 every 4 to 6 months if you like. And then EXO it every year to 18 months if that's what you've used on there. Will do. Thanks, Sensei. Sensei, so funny. Thank you. Got a split chat by. See you later, Tony. Okay, guys, this has nearly been a 40-minute live stream. That was accidental. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been incredible. I hope you like these little jump on the phone sessions. Genuinely, if you do, let me know in the comments of this video, or the best way to let us know how much you love AMDetails, or to make a suggestion, or to ask us a question, is to send us an email to sales@amdetails.co.uk. And please do. I promise we don't put you in any spam list. It just emails us direct to the team. Me and Eon read every email. And if you take the time to type that in and send us an email, we will take the time to get back. And it also lets us know that you're serious if you're asking for training courses or if you're asking questions. Thank you very much, guys. I've been Alan from AMDetails. If you've enjoyed this video, then please do subscribe, smash the bell, so you get a notification every time we do more videos like this. Ciao.